Amen, say man, it's Shay man, and welcome back to my channel, y'all. It's your girl Shay, and I'm back with another video. Caught me at the right time, baby. Oh, I was at that. So today's video is going to be 26 things that your girl learned in 26 years. I'm turning 26 July 23rd. I know, it's hard to believe. Your girl's turning 26, y'all. Like, I don't know if I'm posting this on my birthday or like a little closer to my birthday. We're gonna see. But I just wanted to just talk about a few things that your girl has just learned in her 26 years of being on this earth. So the first thing is trusting my intuition. That's one thing that I've just been like, I just feel like you should just trust your gut. You may like feel iffy about something and like always second guessing yourself, but honestly just go with your first choice. Your gut knows everything. Like, your intuition is there for a reason. And then the second thing is you can't pour from an empty cup. And when I say that is that, like, if you're not taking care of yourself, then how can you take care of someone else or be there to help others or be like there all the time for other people and showing up for other people when you're not even showing up for yourself? That's just what I've learned, because I know, like, I just be like, I'll do so much for people, but like, what am I doing for myself? You know, like, make sure you're straight before you try to help other people. Help yourself, choose you first, like, you know. The third thing that I have on my list is forgive yourself. And this one is one that, like, I'm still doing and struggling to do. There's just that a lot that, like, I was just very disappointed of myself with just like either not accomplishing things that I wanted to accomplish, or like staying in situationships or relationships that I know that I deserve better in. But in order to like move on and move past it, you gotta forgive yourself for all the things that were like pretty much out of your control, low key, and just like learning from your mistakes and not just dwelling in it and just staying in it. So that's just something that your girl's been learning and trying to get through, is forgiving herself, forgiving others, because it's so freeing. Like, it's just so freeing, you know? The fourth thing is you are exactly where God wants you to be. And I say this because, like, God laughs at us when we tell him our plans, because we're not the ones that are in control, okay? He's in control. The reason why I like say this and like try to continue to tell myself this is that, like, at what I'm doing in my life, my struggles, my achievements and stuff shouldn't be rushed, or I shouldn't be like looking at it like, oh dang, I should be doing this, I need to be doing this, I need to be doing that, because I'm not really like focusing on what's in front of me. Because everyone has their own obstacles that they need to get through, and God put you in a certain position to get through it. So that's just constantly just me reminding myself, like, yo, like, you're in this situation, in this position, this workplace, this life, because this is just where you're meant to be for now, and that's okay. So just be okay with it. Things will work out, you know? Probably not in your favor, but God gives us opportunities and choices, and that's just one of them, okay? The fifth thing is it's okay to say no. I know a lot of people, like, when I was looking at these videos and stuff, like, people were like, oh, never say no. No. I be saying yes. Like, oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could do this. I could do that. So much stress. We're not trying to be stressed, okay? We're not trying to be stressed, depressed in our 20s, y'all. So it's okay to say no. Like, if you can't make it, if you can't have time for it, not to like overthink it, and just like, you know, like, it's okay to say no. If you can't show up, you can't show up. And it's just that. Like, there's nothing less and nothing more to it. So the sixth thing is don't take things too serious or personal. Live, laugh, love. Okay, just because, like, if you're just over there just taking every little thing personal, you can't grow as a person. That's just what I've learned, because I used to like every little thing I'd be like, take a hit, like take a hit, another hit, but just like, what is that doing for me? What is that doing for the other person, you know? So I just like learned to just not take things serious and just like laugh about things. You're okay. Anyways, the thing is with me, I stay laughing, y'all. Like, your girl laughs all the time. Like, that's just how I cope with things. So sometimes it's like, should I take it serious or should I laugh about it, you know? But it's just really like knowing like what to take serious and what not to take serious. But for like little things just for me, because I'm a dramatic person. Like, I have to be dramatic first and then I'm like, okay, this is what it is. This is the breakdown, you know? But just living my life and not letting things get to me. Seventh is staying organized, and taking time to make a list and writing down like in a calendar. So for me personally, I can't function without like something organized. Like, I have to have a plan. Like for YouTube videos, your girl just doesn't sit in front of a camera and just record. I can't. Some of y'all can improv, all that good stuff. Kudos to y'all. Your girl can't. So for me, just like making lists, like when I go to a grocery store, make a list of what I need to get. Go into Target, make a list of like what I need to get, and I get out. Otherwise, I'm just like strolling around not knowing like what to get, or I'm just looking lost, and I don't want to look like that, you know. So making lists, staying organized, writing on the calendar, because that just keeps me like, I can like wake up, look at my calendar and be like, oh, I'm doing this today. Oh, I got this going on tomorrow. Like tomorrow I got a dentist appointment at 8 a.m. And where is that? Right here on my calendar. Okay? Right here on my phone on the list, you feel me? So there's that. Okay, number 8 I have is enjoying the present. I just feel like sometimes we're so stuck on like the future, like, oh, this car, oh, this house, oh, this big goal that I want to achieve in 5 years. Like, we'd be so focused on like the future that we're not even worried about what's going on in the present. And I feel like that's with like everything, like your life and relationships, friendships. Like, focus on the present. Your present is what's going to dictate your future. So if you're just like too stuck on the future, you're gonna be like disappointed because you're not getting to the goals. Setting small goals, getting to, you know, little by little by little to get there, you know. So that's just what I learned, because we not gonna be stressed, okay? We're not gonna be stressed in our 20s. We don't want wrinkles. None of that. Okay, so number 9 I have is setting boundaries. Personally, with friends, with relationships, you know, like budgeting, keeping through the budget, limiting yourself to certain things. Like if you say, oh, I'm gonna spend this amount of time to hang out with myself and this amount of time to hang out with my friends, okay? If your friends aren't respecting your boundaries of what you have to do to live your life and like, you know, then they're not really your friend. The 10th thing I have is embarrassment is a choice, or like embarrassment isn't real. Just because like for me, taking a risk, doing the classes that I want to do, finally doing the things that your girl's been wanting to do, asking questions, being the one that like wants to learn, you know. 11, take time to learn yourself. I feel like in your 20s, that's the time where you're finding yourself. You're living your life, but you're finding yourself. So learning what you like, because you're not the same person you were a year ago. I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. I'm not even the same person I was 2 days ago. Okay, let's be real, you know. So just like taking the time to learn like what you like, how you feel about certain things, like how you feel loved, how to love yourself and all that good stuff. 12, it's never too late. YOLO, okay? You only live once, so it's never too late to apply for certain jobs. Never too late to start like working out again. Never too late to go back to school. Like, I'm like, dang, like I'm finna be 26. Like, I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing that. Literally psyching myself out when I shouldn't be. Like, leave the negative thoughts out, Shanique. Like, come on, be real. So just like living in the moment, getting stuff done, because we only live once. So why not? Like, tomorrow's not promised. 13 is becoming an adult is not as bad as what I think. It's fun. It's literally what you make it. I'm over here like, oh my god, I'm turning 26, oh my god, blah blah blah, but like really, like being an adult, making your own choices, even like making your own mistakes, learning from them, and bettering yourself as an adult. 14, celebrating yourself. And when I say this, I mean don't wait for others to celebrate you. You should be able to take time and be like, yo, I accomplished this. Let me go take myself out. Let me pat myself on the back. Let me applaud myself. Don't wait for others. 15 is traveling. That's something that I really want to get into more. I have been to a few places like in the United States, but your girl's trying to get outside the country, okay? Traveling, I feel like I need to see the world. I do. And that's just it. 16, family is so important. Loved ones is so important. Reaching out to them, staying close to them. Whether y'all talked since y'all was like 5, whether to now, I feel like it's just important to just keep up with your family and just talk to them. 17, do what you need to do so you can do what you want. That's just basically just discipline, you know. Me like focusing on like going to school, doing what I need to do so I can become and do the things that I want. You feel me? What I've learned is budgeting is gonna save you so much stress, worry, okay? Saving, especially since like you never know if like any emergencies could happen. Because I know everyone's like, oh, we're young, we're this, we're that. But you never know what's gonna happen. So just like budgeting, saving. The 19th one is it's okay not to fit in stereotypes you're supposed to carry, okay? Not to fit in, or like not fitting the stereotypes that you're supposed to fit in, you know? And I say that just because, I don't know, I just always get into like these moods where I'm like, dang, like I don't fit in with these certain people, I don't fit in with this group, like I'm from here, they're from there. What I like, they don't like, we're not blending, or like, dang, I don't know my people, you know? But I just like come to learn like, yo, it's okay to be different. It's okay to be unique. It's okay to be yourself. Like, you don't have to fit in. If you fit in, you're weird. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I need to stop saying, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Don't date or befriend someone who has potential. And I say that just to save yourself from stress. You don't want to build up somebody when they already showed you like who they were when you first met them. There's no need to try to rebuild them or like continue any type of relationship with them because like you saw how negative they were like from the get-go. 21 thing is be transparent and honest with yourself and others. There's many times where we lie to ourselves about like, oh, I'm okay, oh, like I'm gonna do this, I won't procrastinate. But let's be honest, and honesty literally starts with us, because how can we give others something if we can't even give that to ourselves? My second thing is having healthy eating habits. Especially since I am getting older, I'm just noticing like certain things don't agree with my body. I know people are like, oh, you're too young to feel like that, but like, no. I'm lactose intolerant, y'all. So cheese and dairy and stuff like that do not agree with your girl. So just like having a healthy habits of eating and cutting out certain things in my diet so I can feel better with myself and feel my age, you know? I don't want to feel old. 23rd thing is just being okay with my ideal day. My ideal day is just going to Starbucks, getting an iced coffee, chilling in my car, listening to my slow jams, my Motown jams, or like going to Target. Like, that's it. And I love it. Like, that's literally a happy day for Shay. 24 is learning to work smarter than harder. And I say that just because like for me, I'm not busy enough, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do that, when really I'm not getting anything done. 25th thing is being the bigger person. I don't usually be confronting people, like, I don't really care, but just like, I'm like, okay, I'm at that age where like, yo, I don't care anymore. Like, it is what it is. I'm gonna say what I have to say. However they feel, that's how they feel. I'm just gonna be the bigger person, be like, hey, this is what it is, this is what it's not. Speak my piece, because you don't want to hold anything in. Otherwise you're gonna be like left with like, what if this happened, what if that happened. And then the 26th thing is just being grateful, and just being grateful for like my family, my friends, the house that I have, the clothes that I have, roof over my head, just like everything that's been in my life and that's been happening in my life and continuing to happen to me in this period of my life, this chapter. Just like remaining grateful and thankful for all that God has given me and continuing to bless me with. But yeah, thank y'all all for watching my 26 things I learned in 26 years video. Hopefully I see y'all, and thank y'all all for watching.